What's up, guys? Xavier here with Heardwell, and this week we're throwing it back to an interview we did with Conan Gray in May of 2017. The reason being because this kid has come an especially long way in that short amount of time. At the time of the interview, Conan talked about being in his final year of high school, hoping to one day be a full-time musician, and dreaming about putting out an EP. Fast forward to today, he almost sold out his entire US tour in one day in support of that EP he was hoping to record. His Idletown music video is sitting at a casual 11 million views, and all before his 20th birthday. Always good to remember where you started. Enjoy.
Hi.
Hey, Conan, a brand new artist. You may or may not have heard of him. His new song, Idletown, has been viral. It's been going everywhere. It's on YouTube. You guys should go check it out. So, Conan, like I said, it heard well. We love the song. It's
Thank
so
you.
simple, yet it's so powerful. It's
Thank
also
you so much.
Yeah, of course, man. I feel like it's so relatable as many of us grew up in a similar situation, and I just feel like you found such a cool way to capture it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like it's kind of hard because a lot of songs aren't really about living in a small town. And since I do still live in a small town and go to normal high school, it was really fun to write and really fun to try to encapsulate that feeling of living here.
For sure. So where did the inspiration come from? Just living it and being in high school?
Yeah, well, I'm a senior in high school right now, so a lot of nostalgia going on. I'm trying my very best to just take everything in and spend as much time with my friends as I can. So, the song's just about me and my friends goofing around on our senior year of high school and spending time in our town that doesn't really change. And it's pretty simple, like you said. It's just a very basic description of what my town is, and I think it's really nice that a lot of people are able to relate to it.
Well, it's cool. It's true. Everyone's resonating with it because, even though it's just your town, that town can describe so many different towns.
Yeah,
I listened to it and I thought about my town, and it's just, I feel like so many other people can kind of relate to it on that level, which is awesome.
Yeah, totally.
So, we're just hearing the song now with it just played on the radio, and, listening to it and your amazing voice. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I've always been singing. I don't come from a musical family. I just have always sung. It's just what I do. And around middle school, I started a YouTube channel, and I've been doing it ever since. I've just loved making videos so much. And I just did my own thing for a while, and then I started writing music about 2 years ago. And writing has been super, super great for me, very therapeutic. It's a great way for me to just process my thoughts. And so Idletown is a perfect example of me doing exactly that, just processing my thoughts of leaving this town. And it's surprising that everyone's taken a liking to it. I had no idea. I never had any intentions of putting it on any streaming platforms or anything. And it's been really exciting.
So be honest with me, though, how does it feel knowing that your music is resonating with so many people? I'm sure this is such a new, different experience, but how does it feel? Give me something.
It's incredible. It's super, super surreal. The fact that something I made was able to resonate with anyone, more than one person is incredible, and something that I just never, ever expected.
For sure. And I also feel it's getting... there's so many people who think what you're thinking, but you actually putting it down in paper and you realize that so many other people can relate to it.
Yeah.
Which is, that's just the human experience in general, just everyone just relating, about their crappy, their crappy towns and wanting to get out and just being stuck until you're graduating high school.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, we're big fans of your YouTube channel as well. And I mean, you put out other music as well, and, you have a solid following. Which is, what is it, youtube.com/Conan Gray?
/Conan Gray, yeah.
Perfect. So if you guys haven't checked that out, you guys should go check it out. And speaking of YouTube, you have your music video for this song.
Yeah, my music video, it was really funny to film. But yeah, it was just me and my friends. We just kind of made this silly little video of me lip syncing into a water bottle. I had my tripod set up in the back of her trunk, and she was driving really slowly down a senior citizen neighborhood. It's just a little video, and there's little clips with me and my friends, and it's probably one of my favorite things I've ever made, and it's super nostalgic to me.
Yeah, that's amazing, man, that you can actually, you have something that you're so passionate about. And I mean, dude, it's been your baby, like it started with the song and then the video came and now, now people are getting to see it in its full form.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like every single time I think that it's going to slow down, every single time that I think this reaction is going to slow down, it just keeps going and going. And it's so overwhelming, but so amazing at the same time.
Ride the wave, man, as I was telling you before.
Yeah.
Keep going until you can't go no more.
Yeah.
So who would you say your musical inspirations are? And where did your, your love for music kind of stem from?
I don't know. Well, growing up, I listened to a lot of U2. I really, really love Adele, and I love, like, a bunch of pop music. I adore pop music. I love Maggie Rogers. I love Troye Sivan. I love, I don't know. I just have a lot of influences, so it's kind of hard to just, like, pick one. But, yeah, I've just always, I'm blanking. Oops. Well, I just have a bunch of influences, so it's really hard for me to pick.
You're just an open book. There's so many things that just influence you. You can't just narrow it on one. You're just, you're just open to everyone and everything.
Yeah.
I like that. So, what do you like to do when you're not making music, being a high schooler, going to, planning on going to college, right?
Yeah, I do want to go to college really badly. I'm still, like, waiting for my decisions to come back, but, yeah, I do want to go to college. When I'm not writing music, I'm usually spending time with my friends. Last night, me and my friend set up sleeping bags in a big field and ate ice cream and just talked for, like, 4 hours. So that's the type of stuff I do when I'm not writing.
That sounds great. We used to do that stuff in my hometown growing up, except I was in, like, a middle of nowhere town in Massachusetts, and we'd go up to a mountain and eat ice cream and
that's nice,
and just hang out and sleep, and then wake up with dirt and bug bites. Yep. But it's worth it. Yeah, it's finding that escape, finding that outlet.
Mm-hmm.
So
and it's something that I won't be able to have once I move away. So trying to take it as much as I can.
Well, it's great that you can actually realize and process that now, because usually when people process that, it's too late.
Yeah.
So, you're living in your moment and you're enjoying it, which is amazing. So what do you think, man? So what's next for you? What's, like, the next steps in your music career now that this is getting some traction?
I'm trying my very best to do an EP right now. I'm talking to a few producers, and we're all working together on a bunch of different music. Having music as a career would just be an absolute dream. So trying my best to pursue that and pursue everything else that's happening. But yeah, an EP is probably what I want to do next, and it's in the works right now.
Well, that's super exciting, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, dude, thank you for catching up on the phone with us, man. I appreciate
no problem.
it.
Thank you.
Everybody, this is Conan Gray. His song, Idle Town. You're going to be hearing it on Herdwell Radio, and you can also check it out on youtube.com/Conan Gray. Go to Idle Town. Check out the music video. Check out his other videos, and listen to his music because it's good.
Yay. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, man. Good catching up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, take care.
Bye.